Okay, so I have here a yellow figure candle, and you're gonna wanna get this in the shape of whichever gender the person identifies with, okay? So for this one, look at the, I don't know what, is that a defect in the wax, or did these look a little, oh my goodness, I'm serious, like, wait, hold on. I gotta look now because that's hilarious. Yeah, because normally, let me show you. Of course, really cute. Okay, yeah, because look, there's the normal one. Like, and let's do a side by. Sorry, guys. I just noticed that. That's funny. I was like, wait a minute, hold up. Okay, anyway, that's funny. Okay, so we have a, feminine energy figure candle here, and I'm actually doing this on myself. I just did it for a client, like I said, so I already had all the stuff sitting around, so I was like, oh, let me just do one too. I have inscribed my name on it 3 times and my date of birth, okay? Full legal name, date of birth, 3 times, okay? So, and I did that going this way. So first and last name, date of birth, first and last name, date of birth around the candle. Now, I'm gonna, because I inscribed that this way, I'm gonna cross that with the words success, prosperity, abundance. Now, I'm doing this as a general crown of success, okay? Now, if you had one where, let's say you needed to pass a big exam, you would write, say you're taking like the bar exam to be a lawyer. Let's just use that as an example, okay? You would write attorney, attorney is one of your words that are crossing your name. Or say you needed to, if you're taking your driving test, licensed driver or something like that. If you're specifically targeting it on something like that, okay? But otherwise you can just use keywords that are what you want, all right? So we're just gonna use it again. Prosperity, success, abundance. You could write wealth, you could write, money, you could write like whatever you really want on there to happen to you, okay, or to happen for you. Where's the other name that I scratched? Okay, here it is. Let's do that. Okay, so I've got that going. Now, there's 2 things to this. So I wrote my name 3 times and date of birth 3 times, but then I wrote those words that it's 3 times 3, so that equals 9, okay? 9 is a number of, it's a lucky number in hoodoo or in lots of different types of magic, but it also is, like, 7 would be like a lucky number, like for luck. 9 is a number of dominance and commanding and control, okay? So when you're doing that, you're commanding that you be prosperous, you're commanding that you be successful, commanding that you be abundant, all right? Okay, so now that we've got that part done, let me grab my oils. I'm using 3 today, and this is my Crown of Success oil. I sell all of these in my shop, by the way. Link will be down below. A lot of you guys keep asking me, where I can't find the shop. Always, every video, guys, it'll be linked in the description box, okay? So just hit the down arrow underneath the title. You'll see like a drop down. That's the description box, and that'll have links to, my Etsy shop, to everything, okay? All right, so we've got 7 drops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's why I sell my bottles. All of my oil bottles are dropper bottles because I like you to be able to control the numbers. You guys, every single layer that you can add something additional to it is important, okay? So 7, again, lucky number, so we want to use the number 7, the number 5, the number 3, the number 9, the number 13 is very lucky too. So, happy Friday the 13th. Okay, so you rub that in your hands like this, wake it up, arriba, okay. Start from the crown when you're using figure candles, work your way down to the feet. Bring that in. You're bringing that energy in towards you. All right. Don't drop your candle like me, but you get the idea, right? Okay, so get that nice and well coated. So that is Crown of Success oil. Next I have my money drawing oil, and this is, again, make you a money magnet, okay? Draw money in from all angles, okay? from everywhere, from work, from just being lucky, for if you play the lotto, things like that, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that is specific for money, right? So if you're not doing this for, like, you know, financial success, if you're doing it for another purpose, you may not use money drawing, you may use sweet attraction, right? You may want to be very successful in love and relationships, so you might, you know, switch it up a little bit. Okay, so same thing, just get it all the way coated from head to toes, even the bottom and the wick. Okay, next final oil is, of course, Life of Luxury, which a lot of you guys got a sample of. I'm getting such good feedback on that. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right, so she's nice and greasy. Let me grab, I got here 7 supporting candles. I chose yellow. You can use green, you can use white, you can use whatever. It's the same with the figure candle. Yellow to me is the color of success. Okay, so I chose that. It's like, it's symbolic of gold, which you'll see I use it a lot in the spell, but you know, whatever colors, you know, equal success to you, use that, all right? Okay, so I'm just gonna get these coated in my oils as well. And the next thing I'm gonna do is take my working candle here. Actually, bear with me. I'm gonna set those down for a second. Okay, I've got a couple more things. I have 3 yellow gold roses. Okay, so orange is really good for success in business, which is obviously very important to me. And then yellow, of course, just like I said, same symbolism, okay? So we've got those roses there. And mix and match your colors, guys. Get what you can find. You know, I really love the yellow roses for this, so I would kind of like tell you that's, you know, kind of a thing that you would want to keep. But everybody practices differently, all right? Everybody's spells are going to look completely different. No two are going to be identical. So just whatever you're drawn to, that's what you do, okay? It's your magic. Next, you guys know I don't do really anything without red carnations, and I do everything with red carnations. So I've got 4 of those to make 7 total flowers, okay? All right, now on my client spell, I put a nice High John the Conqueror root, which I'll show you. These roots are pretty rare. You can't really go to a store and find them unless you get very lucky and live by a really awesome metaphysical store. But this is what it looks like, okay? It smells like burnt barbecue. I don't know how else to explain it. It's very earthy, very woodsy, but this is to conquer any obstacles, to overcome any obstacles, to conquer everything that you attempt, okay? That's what that's for. So I'm gonna put his back over here, but I will add one of these to mine when I am done here, okay? Because I didn't grab it, so I don't have it here to stick on. But I do have a Magnetite, and this is a naturally occurring gemstone, okay? This is obviously polished, but Magnetite is naturally magnetic, okay? So what we're doing is making you a magnet for success, a magnet for money, a magnet for all of the good things that you're asking for in your petition, which is the candle, okay? So add that Magnetite there. Next, of course, some gold glitter, because spirits are attracted to glitter, to shiny things. Sprinkle that on the flowers and on her. All right. Now I'm gonna take some fortune incense. You can use any money or success incense that you like. This happens to be one of my favorites. I have a few, but this is a good one. Okay, just kind of get that lit. And then just get that smoke all around it, okay? And it's a good idea to keep this nearby. Like, I usually position the spell to where, you know, I can put, well, let's see if I can find it. Come on. Like this thing really close by, so that it you know, infuses the spell the whole time. All right. So we've got that. And then the next thing I'm gonna do, let me push that over so I don't burn myself. I'm gonna take my supporting candles. All right, and again, I've got 7. You could use 3, 5, 9, 13, whatever. And get those set up here. And for those of you that haven't watched me do this before, the common thing to do is gonna be to melt the end of the candle in the fire or with a lighter or a match, and then stick it to the plate. I dip it in a what I call a working candle, okay? So I always keep a candle lit. You guys know that from watching my videos. But I dip the bottom of it in there and then just use that wax as a glue, okay? I think for me, it makes it a lot sturdier, a lot more stable. I don't wanna, you know, have them fall over after they're lit. That's not a good thing, right? We don't wanna start any fires. Be very careful. Never, ever, ever, ever leave spell work unattended. Because especially with spell work, guys, the fires, the flames usually do weird things. And I've done it before, twice, where I've walked away and the whole thing has gone up, you know, in flames when I walked away, and then almost burned down my house. So please be careful, okay? Anytime you're using candles, never leave them unattended. It's so, so, so important. Okay. Sorry guys, I know this part's a little bit boring, but it's part of the spell for those of you that want to see it. I always get wax on my table, doesn't matter what I do. I took an old like gift card and I have that now just to scrape wax off of my table because I get it on there every day. All right. Almost done, almost done. So the last thing I have, look how freaking cute, a little tiny crown for her head. Because yes, I'm that extra. I'm so extra, you guys, you don't even know how extra I am. Okay, ta-da, let's get her lit. I'm so excited, she's so pretty. All right, so this is it. And when you're doing spell work, the good idea is to not extinguish it unless you need to leave it unattended. Do not leave it unattended. If you're gonna do that, I'll show you what to do. Burn my nails again, like always. Trying not to burn my hand off here. I should have really got her lit first before I... There we go. Okay guys, that is it. That is my Crown of Success spell. If you would like to book this spell, you can find it in my Etsy shop, which will be linked down below. It'll have everything that you need to book, so check that out. Otherwise, have a beautiful evening, guys. I'm gonna be posting a lot of spells this weekend. I have at least 2 more to teach you guys going up. So take good care of yourselves. Have a beautiful weekend. Happy Friday the 13th, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.